Welcome to the video. My name is Brennan, and this is a Saturday. So there's not a lot on the agenda today. We are planning on going thrifting to find some Christmas gifts for different family members and friends. I am going to knock out a workout, and we are going to do a podcast today. And the podcast today is with Toler. He is a musician in the town of Lewisburg here. He just released an album with his band Elements of Us, and it is beautiful. He did all the production and mixing and mastering himself. Wonderful project. We're really excited to talk to him about that, kind of get more information on kind of how he did everything, and we'll get into it.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hater plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win it, my nigga, I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't, it can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Straight up to the top with
I want to talk about that last movement just a little bit. They're called 21s. The purpose of it's to really get a ton of blood flowing into all parts of the muscle for bicep. So what you're going to do is you're going to take it and go halfway up, halfway down, and then full motion, all for 7 reps. And again, the purpose of that is to really exhaust the muscle, get a ton of blood flowing into the muscle, and grow your muscle. Workout is done, showered, changed, and we are heading to go get some food and then pick up some groceries, and then we're going to the thrift store. Just got back from getting food and groceries. We're gonna put this stuff away and get to the thrift store. All right. So we're on our way to the thrift store. The reason it's such a big deal is because it's like, what, a half hour away? We live in middle of nowhere, so...
we're going even further into the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
They have a bigger thrift store than we have, and they, for some reason, have better stuff. That's why we're going there.
So what are we looking for today?
I don't know. I need to find some long sleeve shirts for school to cover up my tattoos, because they're a sin. And...
I want to find some picture frames and put some stuff in the office.
I want to see if we can thrift some more Christmas presents for the girls, because I don't believe in purchasing a bunch of plastic crap when that's just contributing to the shit. But I want to get some stuff for the house because I'm kind of bored with the way we have it.
Okay.
And that makes me just want to move. So I figure we could just buy new stuff.
Oh well.
Okay, well, I'm out.
What?
Well, that's how that works.
Alright, well, we're gonna make our way to the Goodwill in Covington and try and find some cool stuff. Not find a single thing. Well, we found a couple things, but nothing that was really...
I found a cool sweater.
She found a couple sweaters. I found a pack of frames that was pretty cheap, but they're cheap frames, so it's not like it was anything groundbreaking. So we're headed back to Lewisburg to see if we can find anything at the local stores there. We are going to stop at the waterfall here in Covington because I've never seen it. Tristan claims that I have.
Seen it. He came here with me.
She claims that I've seen it, but I've never seen it, so she's going to find pictures to see if we can corroborate her story or mine.
We're going to see the waterfall. That's it. Here we go. Stand on it. It's really loud. Where are you going?
We didn't end up going to Goodwill here. We wound up going to the family-owned thrift store. Didn't find anything there. It was kind of miss everywhere today. Tristan did find a sweater at the Goodwill in Covington, so it wasn't all for loss, but I didn't find anything. I found a few picture frames that I may or may not use on hanging some prints in the office, but we're gonna hang out here for a couple hours, relax, and then head over to Ben and Jesse's to set up and start recording for the podcast. And we're interviewing Coley Bolin, the release of Elements of Us' newest album, Repainted. So it's going to be fun. He did a great job producing all of it, so we're going to talk to him about that.
You know, it's just good for us. And maybe even like we can brainstorm and do stuff. I ran it, like, just put the idea in their heads, Brennan and Jesse, and they said they thought it was a good idea. Obviously, we kind of all need to be unanimous on it, but yeah, we're not, like, set in stone or anything. You want some wine? You want some wine? You know, back in my day, I'll tell you right now. We had 3 different types of people. Women, bitches, and men. Let me tell you right now. You want some? You want some? Hey?
So what you doing?
We are setting up for the podcast. What's my crib? This is Jesse and Ben's house. We're British. I don't know where this stuff is. Honestly, I don't either. It's definitely not over there. I enjoy it.
The old B&B, the old Brennan Ben, the B&B, the Brennan and Ben, the B&B, Brennan and Ben.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Bless you.
I'm so glad I got that recorded.
That's literally how I always sneeze. There's a video of me.
Oh, fuck, that is
That's a
great.
little-
That's better.
I would take
I would do
paper
it.
napkins and
That's
shove them up my nose to make myself sneeze in high school.
Why?
Yeah, that was the
Just like
funniest
play it
But yeah, I
fucking
would
shit.
uncontrollably sneeze like really loud like that, and the teacher would be like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Allergies. Some dumb shit
Just
like
feel like I
that.
need to
And
know.
then we did it in Applebee's like last year.
I was dying, dude. I was crying.
We
That
almost
was
got
the one
kicked
time
out.
we almost got kicked out of it.
Welcome back to the Moat Makers Podcast. We've got Coley Bolin with us today.
Mm-hmm, we sure do.
He released an album about a week ago. Was it a week ago or 2 weeks ago?
December 4th. What's today? Friday?
Yeah.
It was a week.
Saturday.
It was a little.
It's
over a week.
Saturday.
Shit. It was a little over a week ago.
Go listen to the album. Try and find where Ben's breathing, and let us know.
Yeah.
Comment
like to
on Instagram, Moment Makers Community.
First one to get it right gets a free T-shirt.
Yeah, first one to guess correctly gets a
As
free
long as
t-shirt.
you pay for it.
No, we'll actually give you a free t-shirt if you guess the song correctly.
Just-
being able to watch that documentary about how they were all in relationships with each other,
Right.
and then broke up and then wrote the album about each other.
Yeah.
Changed my perspective. Everything went
It's
super
that
well
sort
with
of
the
concept.
podcast. We got to talk to Coley about kind of what the album was, a little bit of production stuff behind the album, a little bit of we listened to one of the songs. We got to talk about that song in particular and why he put it on the album, getting to get some insight about the album itself and kind of why he wrote it, what songs he put on, and all that. The first link in the description will get you to that episode. But that's probably going to wrap up this video, guys. Appreciate you sticking with me through all this. If you liked what you saw, share it with somebody. But we'll see you in the next one.
The old B&B, the old Brennan Band, the B&B, the Brennan and Band, the B&B, Brennan and Band.
Jesus fucking Christ.